Hi everyone, welcome back.
Thanks for watching. If you watched our last video, we mentioned we were going to the Greater Orange County Record Show again.
You know what? Since they've been under new ownership, this record show has just gotten better and better, and
It's
lots
good.
of great vendors, and they're bringing some really quality stuff.
Record shows are not dead. I don't think. I don't think so. There's plenty of good ones.
Especially this one, yeah.
This one's good. And man, it's a good thing we went.
Yeah, we got some
If you watched the last one, again, the couple stores we went to, we got amazing stuff, a lot of Japanese stuff. Where do you see this? Let's get to it. All right, so in no kind of order, I don't know. I just kind of threw it in there. There's going to be some Grail ones or some more expensive ones at the beginning. I'm not going to save it for it's just going to be whatever comes up, comes up. How about that?
Exactly.
Can you roll with that?
I can roll with it.
All right, let's roll with this one. Boom, right off the bat.
Ooh, Alex Chilton.
Alex Chilton. Loose shoes, tight something. I guess you can leave it up there. I might block that out. This was from 1999. It's his last solo album. This was actually sealed.
Yes, this was sealed.
The dude had it, and it's pretty rare. This is a Spanish only pressing. 1999. Again, his last record. It's a covers album, a lot of blues stuff. In the U.S., it was released a year later. In 2000, it was called Set. Different cover. Whatever. So this is the only time you get on vinyl. There's a second cover of this. They made two different covers of it. One was like a black and white, and I think he was like looking away. He wasn't smoking. This one's like sepia. He's smoking. It's really rare. It's a pretty expensive record. This was sealed. He gave us a good deal though.
He did give us a good deal.
This and another one. We
yeah.
kind of went back and forth to him a couple times throughout the show, checking back, and he's like, make me an eye. And at the end of the show, we went back and got this. One of the last things we got, and then from the same vendor, we got this as well. Basically threw this one in almost, but this is a UK press of High Priest, 1986.
Yeah, slightly different cover to the
87
to the US.
Yeah, the US cover. We'll probably show that. It has this picture kind of blown up more. This one's a bit more farther back, and you don't get the cool gatefold.
Yeah, the gatefold.
The US, the UK, you can only get the gatefold in the UK. And this is a French press on New Rose, which released a lot of his stuff.
Yeah.
Oh.
New Rose always brought out some really good
Show
stuff.
the New Rose. I love them. Yeah, New Rose is good. Yeah, the Cramps and like Dramarama and stuff. Just
a lot of Saint
Saint stuff. A lot of
like
cool stuff on New Rose. All right, we got a lot of stuff to go through. We're not going to try to waffle too much about each, but you might have to sit through some of the waffle. It's good. I like a waffle.
People like the waffle.
I like a waffle. This one's kind of a grail. Kind of one we've been looking for a minute. It's still in shrink too.
Ultimate Spinach.
Ultimate Spinach.
Behold and see.
And look at that. I don't know what something behind it, stereo something, but yeah, special 2 for $1. We paid more than $1. We paid a lot more than $1.
Yeah, just a little bit more.
Again, we waited till the end of the show for this one. We looked at it earlier.
And he did a good deal for us.
He knocked off about 25%.
Yeah, and still in shrink. So again, with these
MGM.
Ultimate Spinach, to see it in this sort of condition.
And look at that. That's a great cover. Psychedelic. Psych rock pop from late '60s, like '68.
And this is their second album.
Their second
right?
album, yeah. The first one's self-titled, but yeah, this is a great record. There's some really cool, Mind Flowers, 9.5 minutes. There's some long ones on here. Oh, yeah, Sweet Genesis of Beauty in 4 parts, 9.56. Wow. It's, I don't want to say prog, but it's psych. It's like, this is a classic.
Yeah, and it's not something that you see very often.
No, you don't see it at all.
Actually, I don't think we've ever seen one in the wild.
All right, we're still in this is kind of a good...
Yeah, this is a really good
batch. Of a good little batch here. Introducing Sparks, 1977. Right there. Demonstration not for sale. Alright, we got the nice color inner sleeve. This is if you notice, it's multiple things. It's a white label promo and red vinyl, like translucent. The only way you can get that was a promo in this red. I've been looking for this. We have the regular album. But white label and red vinyl.
I know, this is pretty nice.
Yeah.
It's beautiful.
And it's and our copy's a bit. It's been played, and I don't know if you can tell. This is, crisp. Well, look how crisp that is. Oh, he's right in between us.
Aw.
Oh, there you go.
Oh, Ron.
yeah, sharp corners, just beautiful. This one you usually see it's like it's sometimes a bit tatty and
No, this is beautiful. This is a really nice condition.
I've wanted the red cotton. We got a
This
really
is almost
good deal.
untouched.
Yeah, basically there's no spindle marks, no nothing. It's pretty much pristine. And then from the same vendor,
Yeah.
we got the Feelies Crazy Rhythms. That's their first album. This is a UK press.
Oh, is it?
Yeah.
Oh, nice.
That was a good price too. I mean,
and this one is beautiful condition.
yeah,
as well.
it's really nice. Nice inner sleeve. That's on Stiff Records. And that's like, they're an American band, post-punk. Yeah, kind of weird. One of the dudes, I forget which one, the drummer, I think, went on to join Luna.
Oh, really?
So yeah, Luna was a bit of a supergroup. They had one of the Feelies, Damon obviously from Galaxy 500, and then someone from the Chills. Was it? The Chills. The bass player I think from the Chills. So it was kind of when they Luna formed, they were a bit of a supergroup. But yeah, this is a classic, of the era, and first press UK again. Not something you see a lot. You see US copies here and there, but this was a pretty cool one. All right, then we found another vendor. We had something else from there later. We'll find.
Yeah.
But he had. We've been looking for this for a while too. The Armoury Show, Waiting for the Floods. You can show these.
Yeah,
too.
this we got
three. That one's sealed.
A bunch of 12s as well.
From the album. This one too, if you can see, it's got the gold promo stamp.
And these are, again, really, really nice condition.
And if you don't know, this is two guys, the singer and I believe the bass player or the drummer. We'll have to put notes. I should know that. Two guys from the Skids. So it's the singer of the Skids, and it's John McGeoch, guitarist, like phenomenal. You'd know him from Magazine and Susie and the Banshees. This was his band after the Banshees, and before he went to join PIL.
Ah, yes.
So yeah,
yes.
McGeoch, if you like him and his guitar, this is a great album. All right, if you remember from our last video,
oh yeah, well,
lots of Japanese pressings.
Japanese. Yeah, we love our Japanese with the obi.
Continuing the theme, Soft Cell, This Last Night in Sodom with the obi. We got the first two albums by Soft Cell, the Japanese presses, so had to complete the trilogy.
Had to get it.
I mean,
now how many copies of this do you have?
Yeah, if you watched our last we
keeping score.
we bought how many, like 4 or 5 albums on the last trip that we already have like 3 copies of. This is only this is 3 copies.
This is your third copy?
I have an original. We have an original UK, and then like a second, third press UK or something like that. So this is I guess I got to get rid of that one. This is the third. Yeah, all right, 3 copies. So again, it's for classic certain bands we like. We're gonna get if we see a Japanese press, and we're probably gonna get it.
And this is another one. How many copies do we have of this one?
This one we have an original textured sleeve UK, and then we have in the US it was released as a double LP, 17 Seconds and Faith. So this is 17 seconds. This is what you'd call a stunning copy.
Oh, because it's on Stun
It's a New Zealand press on Stun Records, and I don't know, man, that cover, some of these, I don't know why, it's not something we needed, but how can you say no? It's got Forest on it, I mean, Play for Today in your house, and this is a classic.
It is a classic.
That's a post-punk, I don't know, let's see.
Oh yeah, that label, look at that label.
And the record is like, oh man, beautiful. Like, you probably can tell. It literally looks untouched. I mean, there's not a spindle mark, it's just black and shiny, and that cover is pretty close to new as well.
Yeah.
So,
and we got that from a Kiwi vendor, so he he heads off down to Sydney and New Zealand every now and then. So
yeah, he's from New Zealand, so yeah. And it's The Cure. I mean, again, one of our, maybe favorite, I don't know, The Church, they are up there.
They're right up there.
Top 10, 100%, top 5, probably top 3.
I'm
going to say top 3.
Yeah. And then speaking of New Zealand.
Here we
go, another Flying Nun.
For a Flying Nun Records. A few videos ago at Permanent Records, we got another Abel Tasman's record. That was from like 1990. This one's from 87.
It's a little earlier, so yeah, that fantastic Flying Nun label.
Oh yeah, you got the yellow and the red side.
Yep.
Yeah, so that's like, again, shambolic kind of indie lo-fi neo-psychedelic, jangly kind of whatever stuff. Yeah, so yeah, Kiwi guy. He even said he doesn't get a lot of Flying Nun stuff, but whenever you see it, you kind of.
And whenever he does, he says it just sort of flies off the shelf. It does,
yeah. So that was pretty cool.
And more Japanese stuff.
And if you watched the last video, record shopping in Buena Park, it was a bit of a mid-jure day.
Yes.
We got a couple records. Another Ultravox Japanese, Rage in Eden we got. So here's Vienna, the first one with mid-jure. And that's got, of course, Vienna on it.
That's such a great song.
What else? Sleepwalks on that. A couple other ones I can't, whatever. But again, I wasn't really into this version of Ultravox. I kind of poo-pooed it for a while. But last year or so, she always kind of was like, oh, let's check them out. She loved Vienna, but yeah, I've kind of come around to them a lot. This is
That's
really
nice,
good.
yeah.
This one's very. We were playing it the other day on CD, and it's there was some craftwork type songs, and it's pretty good.
A lot of influences coming in on this.
Yeah, so that's a good one, and it's the last one we needed by them for with the mid-jure stuff. So we got the last two we needed, the Rage in Eden and this one, and we got Japanese version. So that's a cool way.
It's beautiful.
Cool way to complete that collection for them. Then from another guy, if you can, this is a tough one. He Said, it's the album Hail.
And what's their story?
It's from 1986. It's something. It's on Mute Records. Graham Lewis from Wire.
Oh,
This is like his solo project, kind of experimental, new wavy, post-punky weirdness, kind of synthy. Not well. I guess you can see the Mute a little bit. Yeah, we got his the second album by him. This was from '86. That's from '88. So yeah. Yeah, you don't see this one around a lot. I think that's a pretty cool cover. And anything on Mute is worth at least a listen to.
Oh, and speaking of Mute Records, what else we got? Ooh.
Depeche Mode, A Broken Frame, their second album, 1982. And yes, we do already have a copy. This is our second copy, but I mean, obviously it's got to have. It's got the insert.
What's so special about this one?
What's special about this one? Do you like records from countries that are no longer countries? If so, this is the record for you. This is a Yugoslavian press. So that country does not exist anymore.
They do not.
That was the big selling point. I like that label. It's still Mute. And funnily enough, we have, a couple years ago, we found a copy of Depeche Mode's first album, Speak and Spell, the Yugoslavian press.
So does that mean we're going to have to get them all?
Yes. I'd love to. And we have to get them in order as well, because we got the first one. Now we got this one, their second. Yugoslavian, different, unique label, whatever. It's Depeche Mode. Again, I couldn't say no.
No?
I could have, but why would you? All right. I think in our yesterday's video, we showed another 12-inch from these guys, Associates. This is on Situation 2 Records, Kitchen Person. Again, a former member of Michael Dempsey from The Cure. He went on to join this band. I'm not sure if he's still with them at this point. We have the 7-inch of this one.
Yes.
But we did not have the 12. It kind of works with the 12-inch from the one we showed yesterday.
That's a pretty nice copy too.
Yeah.
Yep. If you saw the last video, we picked up the Gun Club's Miami.
Yeah.
So here we have Jeffrey Lee Pierce solo album.
1985.
Yeah, 1985.
That's his first solo album, right?
Yeah.
And
it came with the bonus 7.
They call it a promo 7, but what? Static Records, UK press.
Yeah, so this is really nice textured sleeve.
Nice copy, really
nice copy. So yeah.
We only had that on CD.
And was there anybody on this album? Who played on this album?
And on this record is Andy Anderson is the drummer, and he was the drummer for one Cure album, The Top, and he toured for that album.
Oh really?
Yeah.
Oh wow. That was a good pickup.
That was a nice pickup
for a little while.
Yeah. That's a good. It's a good album. Oh, and then what are we doing? Continuing the Japanese theme.
Yeah,
oh man, it was a Japanese weekend. How many copies of this do you have?
Oh, this is only my second copy.
All right, it's still a second copy.
I know, but I just have a US copy of this.
Yeah, this is cool.
So I saw this and it's in really nice condition. It's beautiful. Yeah. There is another one out there that has a poster. I didn't get the poster, but that's okay. It's
this is super clean.
Yeah, so this is really nice. And Duran Duran's Rio that's a classic.
All right, and then we found another vendor had some cheapo stuff. Bebop Deluxe, Live in the Air Age. double live album. I mean, I don't know why we have all the bebop stuff. I'm not a huge live album kind of person, but it was $3 and it's a double LP. And look at that. Look how clean that is too.
It's in beautiful condition. For $3, you can't.
I mean, I was not. How could I not? I was
Yeah.
not leaving that one.
Yeah.
Oh, and this, yeah.
Oh yeah, and it's on.
You got the cool.
A white.
The other record
Harvest
is
label.
Yeah, the other record's black vinyl. So this
Yes.
is one press of it. One version of it was limited with the white, and so yeah, again, $3. How could you say no? Another power pop band. Everyone would know the Romantics.
Oh, the Romantics.
They're almost like the guilty pleasure, but they really shouldn't be.
Oh my God,
their albums are pretty good.
Albums are solid. They're so good. Everybody knows
What I like about you. Talking in your sleep, what I like about you.
And yeah, what I like about you. But yeah, their albums are just
and they're kind of
totally solid.
Even a bit slightly garage. They're not like wussy power pop.
Yeah.
Some of it is, but a lot of it's a bit more, good power pop.
Yeah, so this is a EP
yeah.
that we picked up. This is an early
1979.
Yeah.
And there was a 7-inch the year before with the first song, Tell It to Carrie. And that was on Bomp Records, and this is on a Canadian label called Bomb Records. So, oh yeah, that's a pretty cool label.
That's a great label, yeah.
So yeah, I mean, 4-song EP. They are good. I think they get kind of like the Knack too. People probably think, oh, the Knack, My Sharona, but you know what? Their albums are good.
Oh yeah, the Knack are more than My Sharona.
That's a good album. Yeah, if you can get past My Sharona, if you're sick of it.
Hey.
Yeah. Hey, no, I love it. I like it too. Yeah. We even have the Japanese My Sharona 7-inch.
We nearly came home with the Japanese Knack.
Yeah, but okay. Some albums we don't have to have 2 copies of. Same vendor. This was $5. You never see this album for cheap and in pretty decent condition.
This is in really nice condition.
Well, it's usually like tatty and we got it for $5. And the records, I mean, you can show them the insert too.
Yeah.
It comes with the insert.
The insert for that. Yeah, Todd Rundgren's Something Anything. Is that what it is?
Something Anything. Yep. There's the Bearsville label, and if you can tell, again, another record that these look untouched. I don't know, no spindle, there's no more. It's shiny and black, like a brand new record. And this has got, of course, I Saw the Light. We have a lot of the Todd. Most of all the stuff. For some reason, we were missing this one. It's usually like, whenever we see it, it's like 15 or more, and it's in crappy condition.
In really crappy condition.
So
this is a really nice one, and for $5, it's sort of.
I mean, come on.
Yeah, really. I thought it was something wrong with it, or.
Yeah.
When I first grabbed it.
Yeah, and what is it? One side has the mini operetta or something, or poperetta. I forget.
And that's the thing with especially the early Todd albums.
He goes off.
You do not have the same album all the way through. He goes off on tangents.
Oh yeah.
And he's all over the place. I just love Todd.
Yeah, some of it I do like him, but some of it gets a bit too like, okay, that's a bit annoying.
Yeah.
But even Todd fans, I think, are like, all right, this is good.
And
that's kind of.
Utopia can take turns that I'm.
Oh, Utopia's not good. No. But
there is that Beatles.
It sounds like early
album.
Beatles, power pop Beatles stuff. That's a good Utopia record. The rest of them, not so. People like them, not so much.
Yeah.
If you've seen our last couple videos too, or we've been kind of picking up some Queen records here and there.
Yeah, starting to build up our Queen collection.
This another show of the world. News of the world show. This is another first press from whatever. That's pretty cool.
Oh, that's really cool.
Original die cut inner. Yeah, pretty cool. Good, really nice condition again. As we're starting to see them now, we're starting to buy them and whatever. I like them.
And they just sound amazing on vinyl.
They do, yeah.
We were listening to, what one was
Sheer Heart Attack.
Yeah, the other day, and it was like I'd heard it for the very first time and never heard it before.
What's this one? This one, of course, has We Are the Champions and We Will Rock You, which, whatever.
Yeah.
And they're still good. But
still, yeah.
Yeah.
Those anthems.
So, that's pretty cool. All right, that's it for the 12 inches.
Yeah, now we have a look at the 7 inches. We got some.
Not bad.
As always, we always pick up 7 inch. We just can't help ourselves.
Instead of like last time we teased it out to 2 videos, we're just going to keep a long video and who cares. We're going to do the 7s all together. Start off with another Depeche Mode. This is the German press.
Oh.
And as you can tell there, Erstauflach in Rotem vinyl.
Oh, rotten? Is that red?
Oh man, you're good. So again, I like the German. The label's a little different for the German. They always have the the whole center hole punch out. I've already got like this is probably a third copy of this.
Oh my gosh.
7 inches, I don't care. I mean, I'll buy as many as I can get.
Yeah.
I probably have I have a UK original, and then, but I mean, a colored one, and it was cheap. All right, and then again, did we get some Mid-Jura this weekend?
Oh,
man,
Mid-Jura,
the whole weekend. Yeah, look at that. 3 of them. Sleepwalk, Thin Wall, Dancing with Tears in My Eyes, 1980, 81, 84. They're all, you can show that one, but they're all on clear vinyl.
Yeah, and this one, is the nice gatefold with the little photo book inside.
Are we dueling for?
We are dueling.
Oh, can you guys handle this? Two things.
Trying for
too many things on
everybody's
the screen.
attention.
And this is a nice hard card sleeve. I love that one with the cutout in the back there, the thumb cutout, whatever you want to call it. This one's clear vinyl too. Whatever. Yep. I don't know. If you don't believe me. And this one says clear vinyl, so I think you could take our word for it. But yeah, these are, some cool ones. Again, getting into the later Ultravox.
And our video about radiation records.
Oh yeah, I've got a couple.
We picked up a couple of Stiff Little Fingers, but here I got to Get Away from the show. So that
was from 1979.
Yeah.
So yeah, we got a couple of them the other day.
So this is good classic Stiff Little Fingers. So that's a good one to pick up.
Then we found that, we might have at least 1 or 2 of these. Again, Blondie, certain bands that we collect, we'll buy every different sleeve. If they're cheap enough and they're in nice condition.
Yeah.
So this is a French press. The B-side doesn't look any, it's just kind of a white sleeve. But there's your chrysalis with the hole punch out. One of those blue injection labels. That cover's just too cool. And again, it's Blondie.
Yeah.
Blondie, Depeche Mode, The Cure.
Yeah.
There's some bands that we just, there's bands that we just go crazy about, and we'll collect all the 7s. Yeah. I don't care if I have multiple copies. If they're from a different country, that's different enough for me.
Yeah, exactly.
And then different sleeves, like Blondie ones. I mean, so many ones we have. Oh, they have Netherlands or German or French. A lot of times they're different sleeves, like different pictures.
Exactly.
So
There's so many really cool Blondie.
What are you gonna say?
No?
Out
there. Oh, I didn't.
This was on our watch, our want list, whatever.
Elvis Costello.
Green shirt. That is a really good one. That's from 1985. Double.
Yeah, it's a doubles with green shirt on record 1, and then on record 2 has Oliver's Army and Good Year for the Roses.
Yeah, it's kind of like giving you a reissue of an old thing, an older thing. But and then here another. I think we had a Bill Nelson the other day. Here's another Bill Nelson 7-inch, Youth of Nation on Fire, and this is a gatefold 2x7-inch as well. That was on my want list also. This one was from 1981. Yeah, really cool. Kind of, post-punky, new wave, kind of really, really good stuff. Again, bebop deluxe singer and guitarist, if you don't know. We've talked about him a few times now, so
yeah.
If you haven't checked him out yet, you definitely should. Otherwise, I won't be happy.
Okay, and this one is Eugene by Essential Logic, and so this is Laura Logic from X-Ray Specs. So I had to pick this up. Slowly starting to pick up a few.
Yeah, we had another one already.
Logic pieces. So
and that's from like 1980.
Yeah.
What label? Oh yeah.
It's a rough trade.
That's a rough trade, so you know you're getting some quality stuff. And next, Psychedelic Furs. We've been picking up a bunch of their 7-inches lately. This is a couple.
Oh wow.
We should have done the trilogy of gatefolds.
Gatefold, yeah.
Gatefold trilogy. That's My Time, Heartbeat, it's got Heaven. Here come all different like mixes, whatever. That's from '84. Pretty cool. I love the gatefold 7-inches.
And then some more Japanese stuff. We've got 2 Duran Durans.
It was a Duran Duran weekend.
Yeah, we got Rio and what was the other one?
Girls on Film.
Girls on Film. That's it. Japanese. So these were really cool to find. Yeah, I can't.
Again, different. Yeah, how many? You have multiple copies.
Oh my god! Do not even start.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But these are again unique sleeves in Japan. Yeah, you can't say no.
That was always good to find.
Okay, next, New Order, The Perfect Kiss. This is cool. It's a Belgian sleeve. If you can see Steve on the cover, Steven. And Jillian on the back. There's another version of this 7-inch with Hooky and Bernard on it, and we already had that one. So when I saw this one, I'm like, oh yeah, we got to complete that one. Pretty cool. So We have this, but again, front and back, totally different. So that's pretty cool.
Yeah.
I love the whole, how it New Order, the perfect, I don't know, whatever. Pretty cool cover. Factory Records, you know, yeah. What can you say?
And if you put the two singles together, do they make up the full...
Yeah, but you'd have to have them front and back too, so... Yeah, it's like the cover, the 4 pictures on the cover of the Low Life album, yeah. So, again, if we didn't have the first one already, maybe I wouldn't have bought it because it wasn't cheap, but I had we already had it, so I was completing the set.
And then this one's a little bit of a guilty pleasure, Pseudo Echo. This is their first single, Listening. They're an Australian electronic new wave band.
Yeah. I knew them, but I can't remember any of their songs.
Yeah, Listening is a good song. Their first album, Autumnal Park, is a pretty good album. So
you have that?
I think I've just got it on CD.
Okay.
Yeah, so yeah, take my word for it. It's pretty good. And Listening is a great single, so I had to pick that up when I saw it. And then had to pick this up as well. Sinead O'Connor, Mandinka, from her Lion and the Cobra album, which is...
That's a good song, yeah.
I think that album is just a beautiful,
people think it's
amazing classic album. I didn't follow her career after that. It didn't speak to me, but that first album is just...
Yeah, I was never a big fan, but that is a good song.
Yeah,
I remember that video.
is a great song, yeah.
So that's it. That was a lot.
Yeah.
We got, oh man, I don't know, a lot of it. That was a lot. That was a big day. I mean, this is why we don't go there all the time.
You've got a lot of cleaning to do.
I got a lot. I got to clean, because we clean our records too. We're nerds, but
yes.
Well, I clean our records.
You clean.
I log them. I clean them. She just buys them.
Yeah.
But yeah, it's a lot. I got a lot of work ahead of me, but it's worth it. I love going through the collection after we bought it and cleaning it and re-sleeving it and just kind of like living it and breathing it and then playing it and so we got a few months worth of we've been buying a lot lately. Oh man.
We have. We really appreciate everybody that's been watching and appreciate our subscribers. Please comment and like and subscribe. And we'd love to hear from you if there's anything you'd like to see.
Yeah, we enjoy making the videos, so hopefully you enjoy watching them, and we will see you on the next one.
Thank you. Bye. Hi everyone. Welcome back.
Hey, thanks for watching. Hey. Do it one more time. Hey everybody. Oh, no, it doesn't sound like words anymore. All right. See you next time. Wait, no.
Oh my God. Here we go.